One of the things that kills a real estate investor's return on their investment is long days on market. And so I'm here today to talk to you about ways that you can shorten your days on market and get your house rented fast. All right, so I'm gonna give you 4 ways you can shrink your days on market so that you can rent your property faster. So number 1 is I would limit your pre-marketing to maybe 10 days max, because if a house is out on the market and it sits there pre-marketing where people can't go in and see it, if it stays out there longer than 10 days, it's going to get cold, and that's what you don't want. You want your property to be new and fresh and exciting, and ideally you want people to be able to get inside of it so that they can see and they can fill out an application and be ready to go. So limit your pre-marketing to maybe just 10 days. All right, the second thing you want to do is you want to take care of all of your maintenance before you show it. When somebody walks into this property, you want them to think, hey, it is move-in ready. So that means that the flooring is good, the paint is completely finished. If you had anything broken in the property, you want to make sure you fix that. The last thing you want to do is give people an excuse to say, well, this house isn't really ready. What if they don't take care of that? You don't want to put any doubts in their head. And so the way that you can cut down days on market is to make sure the house is move-in ready. So the third thing that you can do is that if you're not getting traction on your property, if you're not getting a lot of showings, a lot of applications, then I would say small, regular price drop might help you rent this house. And now I know that investors don't like to hear that. Like, they don't want to lower the price, and I get it. I have owned many rental houses over the years. I understand that. However, the whole purpose is to rent the property. And if you need to take a $25 or $50 discount on rent, it's going to be worth it. You don't want it to sit on the market another 30 or 45 or 60 days. And so if you're not getting strong demand and applications, then go ahead and do small incremental drops, price drops. I would say on a weekly basis at around $25 each time. What you'll see is you'll see demand start picking up, because each time that you drop it, you're coming into somebody's budget. So they're always going to be on the lookout. So if this house was advertised at $1,300 a month, but it wasn't getting any traction, I would lower it to $1,275, wait a week, $1,250, wait a week. I would see what the demand is like. If I start seeing the demand pick up, I would kind of hold at that price. But that is the third thing that you can do to shorten your days on market. Okay, the last thing that you can do is that if you don't already, make your property available to residents with pets. Now, this is a big one. About 60% of the US market has pets. And so if you say no pets, no cats, no anything, then you're gonna shrink your pool of potential renters by 60%. Now, you can always do things to mitigate the risk. You can say, I want cats and no dogs, or dogs and no cats, or certain weight size. We always are gonna have a class of breed that is not allowable, things like pit bulls and German shepherds and things like that. So you can mitigate the risk of having pets, but I would encourage you, allow pets in your property. Those 4 things combined, when you combine all those things, should give you a shortened days on market. And again, the entire goal is to rent your property fast. Now, if we can ever help you at Evernest, don't hesitate to reach out to us. You can email us at sales@evernest.co, and one of our local representatives will reach out to you, explain our entire process. But we would love to help you rent your house. But if you're managing it yourself, those are the 4 ways that you can decrease days on market.